Hi, this is Ghost, and welcome back, and we've got you a bit more Battlefield 3 endgame a little bit, and I think there's one clip from Domination Conquest, or Conquest Domination even, which is an awesome little game type. It's kind of like a cross between Domination and Conquest, Domination from Call of Duty and Conquest from this game, and it's great fun. You notice that where I spotted this, I tried to spot someone, and you see all those landmines pop up around the place. No wonder it's half the time you can't even get close to the objectives to get the flags on some of the objectives, because there are so many landmines everywhere. I'm not enjoying Capture the Flag that much anymore. I like the new maps, but I don't really like Capture the Flag. I just find that it's very difficult to play because you have to have a competent team to play with, and it just doesn't seem to work very well when you're playing solo. This is the clip from Conquest Domination on the map that I have no idea what it's called. I remember like 3 of the names of the maps, which is something Pipeline, which is the snowy new map, and Riverside with the big jump and the river in the middle of it, which I think was the clip priorly where I was blowing up the tank. But yeah, here I get a 1, 2, and then I fail on getting 1 kill, and then managed to pick up a 4-piece. Unfortunately, there was another guy. If I managed to get a 5-piece, that would have been actually incredible. I should have swapped my pistol and gone boom boom because I got the little hand cannon. I have to point out the little hand cannon, the 44, the Magnum 44. Does it not look like the most stupidly small little thing in the world? I was expecting it to have a really long barrel, this sort of Dirty Harry, do you feel lucky, punk? I don't know, that was the worst impression in the world. I'm not going to ever do that again. But I was expecting it to be massive, and it's this tiny little thing. It kind of reminds me a bit more of the Men in Black, the noisy cricket. It does blow people up pieces. I think you can get a 1-hit kill if you shoot someone in the head, or a 2-hit pretty much at many close range. And it was so much. It's an awesome little thing, but the only problem I don't like about it is you fire it's like really slow fire rate, which is why I was playing the other day. I was playing a bit of Scavenger to unlock the crossbow, which is something that I'm not that fond of. The crossbow doesn't seem that great. I don't understand how that didn't blow up the tank. I have to point. I think it was I only had 2 C4s on the bike. I was doing the Alley A suicide biking. It's not really suicide biking, but you just go in and try and get a kill. Fortunately here, we killed Vic, and the guy who jumped out of the tank had a medic pack, so I picked up his pack, revived Vic, and off we went again. I say off we went again, I'm not sure we actually went much further, but for argument's sake we did. And it's not really suicide biking, it's kind of ramming suicide motorbikes. You're going to kill the bikes off, but you're alright. I don't often do very well. I'll go and kill someone with a bike, and I'll usually forget to tell Vic to jump off, and Vic will just get smashed into the back of the thing as it blows up. So amazingly he survives, which I'm not quite sure how you survive when you're on top of 2 C4s, but that's the way it goes. We don't let Vic drive. We've learnt this very quickly, was the fact if you're using a scuff controller with the trigger stops, you can't pull the triggers down full enough to actually get the full acceleration out of the gun, out of the vehicle. So Vic is not allowed to drive anymore. We died so many times and he couldn't figure out why it was, and he was like, hang on, I've got scuff, haven't I? Yeah, that would be why. I've also got scuff, but I don't have the trigger stops on it. I don't like it. The only thing I've got on my scuff is the little paddles and gimme your dog tags. I don't know why I'm using a diving knife. Of all the knives to be using, I'm pretty sure it looks more like a diving knife than a hunting knife. I could be wrong. It might just be a hunting knife. What am I on about? Yeah, my scuff is just quite the sort of the normal one. It's just got the 2 back paddles on it. I don't like the PlayStation domed right stick or the left stick. I've never been a fan of the PlayStation controllers. Partly I don't like that. I like the little concave bit, and secondly they're just too small. I feel like I'm going to break them. It's just I prefer the Xbox controllers. Well, to be honest, they're the best controllers I ever used, were the really ancient ones. You know, the massive old ones. They were literally like the perfect size. Love them. They're not perfect size for everyone. I've just got quite large hands, so they were sort of fitted my hands perfectly. But yeah, what the heck am I on about? The scuffs, yeah, I just used the 2 back paddles. Unfortunately, one of my back paddles is broken, the jump button, but I don't really use it in this game whatsoever. It was more for Call of Duty that you use the back paddles and the B button, and I haven't really used the B button at all in Black Ops, just because the knives are so useless. I just don't bother knifing at all. I usually try and reload, but you get someone just running at you going wee wee wee. This little clip here, I felt quite bad for Vic. He was quite excited about getting the first flag capture, and I think it was like the 3rd game on, and the guy, their guy who had the flag came back and killed him, and then I killed him, nicked the flag and got the capture, and Vic was a little bit upset about that. Anyway guys, that is all the clips today. I shall keep bringing you some more Battlefield because I'm having great fun playing it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Go for now, bye.